Hey guys, so it's been a while since I put out a video. I think it's been about a week, and I was trying to think about what should I put out next, and I realized that about a month ago I posted on my Instagram. DMP Fitness is the Instagram name, and I posted some pictures referring to a Q&A that I was supposed to do with Scott from formerly Be Somebody Fitness, but now it's Scott Schwartz Fitness, because he came over, and you can I'll annotate his video here. He did a vid of our collab, and we had a great time working out together, but we never got the chance to do the Q&A. We thought that we'd work out for 2 days. It ended up only being one, and then he got sick, and we were just unable to meet up for the duration of his stay here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer some of the questions, and then he'll answer the same ones, and I'll link the video as well so that you'll see both of our answers. They'll just be separate videos instead of one, unfortunately. The first question from the first picture is, can you explain the process of reverse dieting after cutting for a period of about 16 weeks? The straight up answer is not really. I am not really that well versed in, I guess post-contest dieting, but I would expect, what I did after I cut down not that long ago is I just figured out what maintenance was. I stayed at maintenance for a little bit, then I slowly started adding a little bit of calories. About 200 calories over maintenance is when I started seeing the scale go up about half a pound a week, and that's basically what I was going for. I'm still going for about 2 pounds a month, around there. Another one from Ascended Bodybuilding, it says, how many times do you YOLO on your diet macro-wise, or do you hit your macro numbers every single day? I hit my macro numbers every day except for usually some weekend days, and that's when when I go out with the family or my mom cooks certain things. Sometimes it gets to the point where I'm trying to guess, and it just starts to be not worth it. I just say forget it, forget the whole day, and then I'll just basically guess from there, not tracking, but just off my head, kind of see, okay, maybe I need to get a little more protein, because I've been tracking for so long that I have a pretty good idea, but I never really have cheat days necessarily. Just a day that I start tracking might turn into a day that I don't finish tracking, because it would just be too hard. Korean Iron says, will you guys make out on cam? If so, can I get a copy of the vid? Sorry, bruh. That did not go down. All right, the next image. When do you plan to compete next? What numbers are you hoping to hit? I probably won't compete again until next year. Maybe even farther down the road than that. I'm in no rush. My goals have sort of changed a little bit. I'm less concerned with the numbers and more concerned with adding size, which unfortunately doesn't really help with powerlifting. You kind of want to be as small as possible while being as strong as possible. But me being 6 foot 1-ish, to get stronger I have to add a decent amount of size anyways. So it's just one of those things. When you're taller, you just have to be in a higher weight class. What numbers am I hoping to hit? I'm definitely just hoping to be over 1,000 pounds. I feel like I could have did it in my last meet, but because of knee issues I held back, and I actually should test out soon. I should finish my journey to 1,000 pound club series. It never actually finished, it just stopped. I should finish it. I should test my maxes. I'm pretty sure I'm over 1,000 pounds now, but I'm just hoping to hit over 1,000. Maybe, over 500 deadlift would be awesome. Bench over 250 would be awesome, and a squat towards 400 would be awesome. All right, Mateo, he said, what is your favorite type of omelet? What is, in your opinion, the healthiest and most nutritious omelet? My favorite type of omelet is the omelet I make in almost every vid that I vlog. Peppers, red pepper, green pepper, onion. Lately I've been putting sriracha in the egg before I mix it. It's fantastic. So it's 1 egg, about 3 to 4 egg whites from the carton, and onions, onion powder, garlic powder, and then a Mrs. Dash, I forget what it's called, with spinach as well. And I don't know if it's the most nutritious, but it has a lot of micros and it tastes delicious. What are some lifetime numbers you want to hit on the big three and on calf raises? That's from Liam Rodriguez. Like I said, I'm not really sure about the numbers on the big three lifetime numbers. I don't really have numbers that I feel like I need to hit going forward, especially with my knee issues. I feel like there is going to come a point where it just doesn't make sense, at least on the squat. When I originally started switching over to more of a strength powerlifting type training, my goals were pretty minimal. Like squatting 225 was a big goal, benching 225 was a big goal, and deadlifting 4 plates was a big goal, and I hit all of those so far. So, you know, I'll take anything that comes along with the progression that I'm doing. I'm just focusing on progressing, and so I don't really have any set numbers I'm trying to hit. Summer Lover _31 says favorite YouTube channels and are you dating anyone? Favorite YouTube channels. I actually enjoy a lot of the smaller channels now more. I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm getting tired of the bigger ones. I'm just trying to think of the ones, like sometimes I'll have a long list of videos that I haven't watched yet because I'm busy, and I'll just scroll through, and there's certain people that I always click on. So Christian Guzman, I definitely always click. I always watch David Korean Iron's video. I always watch Scott's videos, and I always watch Bart Kwan. I always watch Bart Kwan's videos. The rest are here and there, but those are probably a few of my favorite. Nico said, "What are you coming out to Cali to kick it with him and Korean Iron?" I'm hoping to go to California again in the next year or so. To be honest, it's been a while since I've been, and I have an aunt that lives there, so really it's just a matter of flying out there. I'd have some place to stay. So I really want to get out there. I love California, but I'm just hoping when I go, the fault doesn't break. All right, Mind Over Matter TV. He said, if I try to lose 20 pounds by December, would I still make it? Yeah, you can use 20 pounds by December. It's not optimal, but you can definitely do it. I like to lose weight slower, but you know, that's just, if you have a goal to lose 20 pounds by December, it's definitely possible. You just have to cut your macros pretty drastically. So that's it for the questions. Thanks for submitting them. I hope to do Q&As in the future. I had to post 2 posts just to get those amount of questions, so maybe I'm not popular enough to be doing Q&As too often, so it'll probably be a minute. But thanks, guys, for posting the questions. Hopefully next time things will go as planned when it comes to that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm out.